Hello everyone, welcome back to Mini Toy Adventures. My name is Dom, and today we have the beautiful Lyric Lucas right here. I picked this up today, and I'm a crazy person, so I also have one coming in the mail, which I'm just going to return when it comes because I found it in store sooner, and we are going to open her up and take a look at everything. I mean, look at this box right here. It looks amazing. I am pretty excited about this, though I do have a few things to say here about what's happening inside of the package, but we will get to that in a second. Again, on the back here is the same thing that you'll find on the back side of the other dolls. There's a quick read up there. If you want to pause that, you can go ahead and read it for yourself. But yes, we have Lyric Lucas center stage right here with the microphone and the mic stand and everything. Everything is looking pretty fly in my opinion. I am excited to get this open and see what Lyric has to offer. Because yeah, this is just this is exciting for me. So let me get this box open and then we'll take a look at the closer details here with Lyric. All right, my friends, so here we have our doll and accessories here laid out on the table. We are going to put aside Lyric for a second and take a look at some of the accessories here. So obviously we have a second outfit and it's pretty cute. We have this like baseball jersey type thing. It does have little buttons on the jersey here, but I don't believe that we have buttonholes. We have no buttonholes on this, so you can't actually like put this on and button it shut. I mean, I suppose you could cut little slits in this fabric right here and make it so you could do that, but you can see that it does say rainbow across the front, which looks pretty cute in my opinion. Underneath that, we have another shirt that says rainbow right here as well, and it says 2021 on it at the bottom, and obviously that closes together with a little Velcro strap right here on the back. And to accompany that, we have a black leather skirt with pretty awesome rainbow stitching in it. We do have a belt here. The belt closes together with Velcro as well as the skirt here on the back, and so you can see that we have that rainbow stitch all over the dress, which just looks really cool on this black leather skirt right here. And it has a little slit on the side here as well. So this is our second outfit as far as the clothes go. You can see that it would look something like that. But don't worry, I will show you what she looks like in her second outfit as well, because I know a lot of you were asking, oh, what does you should show the second outfit. I've seen that a couple of times, so I'm gonna do that as well so you can see what she looks like right here in her second outfit. But we do also have her second pair of shoes, or well, boots, and these are pretty fly. I actually really dig them. We got the gold zipper up the side, and then we have straps on here that just have ours in different directions, upside down, right side up on there. And then the bottom is probably my favorite because they're like rainbow bottoms. Like that's pretty freaking cool. And so these have kind of a, I wanna say like a shimmer to them of some sort, not quite iridescent, but they're definitely like a pearly color that doesn't come across on the camera very well. And they look pretty awesome in my opinion. I think that they just look absolutely amazing. So we have this second outfit here, which I will show you in a second here. And then we have one of the more confusing accessories here. Now, obviously Lyric, yes, she should get a microphone. That makes total sense. With the microphone here, we do have a little sash that's hanging off of the mic stand that has that same R pattern that you see on the boots. And then we have a microphone. Now, the microphone does remove from the mic stand, as you can see there. The mic stand does not have any clip for her fingers or her arm on it though, so keep that in mind. We'll talk about, that'll come into play a little bit later. We do have the base here for the mic stand, and this does pull out in case you for some reason wanted to do that. But I don't know, to each their own. And then we have the amp and the microphone. Now, this is why this is confusing to me. So with the Rainbow High, with Vanessa, we have the drum set, right? And we're missing some pieces here. Like we don't have a snare drum, we don't have a hi-hat or a cymbal or whatever. At least give us a snare drum and some kind of cymbal or hi-hat. I mentioned that in the previous video. If you haven't seen that review, definitely click the link down in the description so you can go ahead and check that out. But this, I mean, this is kind of a guitar amp, right? Like, I mean, essentially, that's what this is. I don't think that we should have had an amp like this with the microphone. To be honest, we could just have just the microphone and her holding just the microphone without the cable and anything. I think that we should have gotten a cable and an amp with Carmen, who has a guitar, right? Because what do you associate with next thing with a guitar is the amp that the guitar plays out of. Nobody's really looking for an amp for a microphone. Again, this is the inner musician in me just kind of complaining about very petty things about this. Either way, it's really cool, and obviously you can mix and match. This plug right here, it's a little wobbly, but that's because it does actually come out of there. So technically, you could get your own you could cut this little cord right here and fix it to Carmen's guitar and use the amp like that, which I'm probably going to use it that way because it just makes more sense to me. But yeah, you can take out this little plug and you can plug it back in just like that. And it doesn't like really snap in pretty strongly, so it's kind of got a little wiggle to it. At least mine does. And also this tip is like rubber right here, so it definitely has some wiggle to it. Anyway, you can put it in there and it stays in there. We have a little handle on the top so it can be carried around. And of course, this just snaps back into the microphone stand just like that. It's pretty easy. And we do have a hand grip on the side of the microphone so she can hold her microphone. So that is all good stuff. Minor gripe about how they have the instrument stuff set up. It just seems weird to me that we wouldn't put the amp with the guitar. Like, I know the guitar comes with a case for the guitar, but I'd rather have the amp in there than a case for the guitar, right? Like, just in my opinion, if I had to choose between evils, I would rather ditch the case for the guitar and include an amp for the guitar, because that makes more sense to me than having an amp for a microphone. Typically speaking, when you're at a concert, the microphone is not going through its own amp on the stage, it's going through a PA system. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm complaining. Let's take a look at Lyric. All right, so here is our beautiful Lyric Lucas, and first up, let's take a look at her face here. I love this rainbow eyeshadow. It's kind of like it's got a really cool gradient look to it, and it just looks absolutely awesome. And then we have glitter down here at the bottom, and I just dig it all around. I like the lip color they went with. The lips on mine that I got are pretty good. She has a little bit of separation between her lips with just some like kind of darker paint right there, as you can see, to kind of make her mouth look a little bit different. And I think that she looks great. She does have earrings on each side, obviously. These are little gold safety pin earrings, which I think are super freaking cute. And of course, she has a rainbow hi-hat with a little fake embroidered gold chain across the front of it. Now the hat does come off. Mine was clipped on in one place, so it's just clipped on just in one of those places there. I'm gonna leave it on her, but if we take it off here, my hair was a little messy in the back here just because of how the hat was on her hair. So I might need to brush that through a little bit to kind of get that straightened out if I want to have her without her hat. But for now, we're gonna leave the hat on and go with it like that. So let's move down her whole little body here. We have little Rainbow High leather gloves on, which I think are absolutely cute. And then we have this cool faux fur jacket with faux fur leather that also has that rainbow stitch pattern in it. And it's got some really fluffy fur. And inside we have this kind of holographic, like iridescent looking R pattern that you can see on the microphone stand that we looked at. So it's the same kind of fabric there. It's just hanging around the microphone stand here. So I think it looks pretty cool. And then we have a gold chain that says RH on it. And we also do have a Rainbow High Tour 2021 shirt on. I know the chain's kind of in the way there, but you can see what I'm talking about here. We do have, okay, so there is a string here that's holding this chain to her shirt. So you can see when I pull this string, it kind of tightens the chain back down. That's not really necessary to be there. I really think that I'm probably gonna pull that out. I don't see what the reasoning for that would be, other than to keep the chain in place. That's really all it seems to be doing right here, is just keeping that chain from like flopping around. And I don't think that it's necessary because it's a string. Like who wants that? So pulled out the little string there. And then moving down to her pants, we have these faux leather tight black pants with rainbow stitching on the knees right here and all over. And then we have a little drawstring right here that is used to keep everything tight. Of course, it does come off in the back with Velcro as well. And then on the, I forgot to mention this, on the jacket, on her cuffs of the jacket, we have little silver non-functional zippers. So they look pretty cool. And then you can see the rainbow stitching here on the back of the pants as well. I think that this outfit looks awesome, especially the shoes here. So these are some high heels that have little gold safety pins on the ankles and little spikes on the front, little studs. And then on the bottom here, we have the rainbow colors. Look at that. So we have rainbow heels on the bottom, which just look freaking fantastic. And I really do love her hair color, how it's rainbowed, but it's also muted, and it's got a lot more purple and pink in it than anything else. But so we have kind of an Amaya hairstyle, but not necessarily. It's a little more muted than Amaya. As you can see there, it's just got like a muted, more like rocker look to it. And I just think that she looks pretty dang awesome. Of course, as far as articulation goes, we do have the ball joint in the head, and then the regular articulation you can expect from any Rainbow High dolls. Of course, we don't have torso articulation like we saw on Jet, but you know, that's a whole nother story. So I actually have now, next to each other, we have Vanessa and Lyric, and this right here, my friends, is the look for Vanessa. I put on her little shirt right here, and I took off the other shirt that was covering this and then put on the jacket, and it just looks pretty cool all around. All right, so here's the first look, and as promised, I'm gonna change her into her second fit so y'all can get a better look at that. All right, so here we have her second look, and I went ahead and flipped the hat around back so you could just see kind of a difference there. I'm not sure which of these two looks I like more. This is a pretty cool shirt here. I love the jersey though. I really do love the jersey, and I really like the boots as well. Obviously I can't use the boots with the pants, but I think that maybe a combination of the pants with the jersey and maybe this tour shirt might look good. I'm not sure. I really gotta go through this, but this is what it looks like while it's on her, and I just think that she looks pretty dang fly, if you ask me. I actually really do like the second look there. The hat just fell off. Trying to get some hairs out of her face because her hair is just all over the place. But yeah, I do like that the hat does have like a functional back to it. You know, we have a little strap there, and we can have her looking different ways. Obviously, like I said, when I pulled this out, it was clipped onto her head with some little plastic ties. I went ahead and cut those because I wanted to be able to have different looks with the hat, be able to turn it around and stuff like that. But this is her second look, and I just think that overall, I mean, she's a pretty cool doll. I think that still Vanessa's my favorite so far. I haven't seen Carmen in person yet, but when I do, I will be sure to post, obviously, my review here. So definitely subscribe if you're not already, if you want to see that. But what do I think of Lyric Lucas right here? I think that she's pretty cool, minus the gripes I had about the instrument things, but I'm going to have gripes about that because I play instruments. I really do like this jacket, though, too. So it's tough. I mean, I think that the fashion fits on these Rockstar dolls are just chef's kiss, in my opinion. And I think that she looks great. It's a little harder to get her to stand in the boots, I think. Let's see, there we go. Got her posed. So this is Lyric Lucas, and I really do enjoy her a ton. She looks super cool. I cannot deny how freaking cool this doll looks. Like I said, if you wanted to cut holes in the fabric to button the jersey, it certainly would button. Like, it will close up enough for you to button that up. You just have to cut little slits where the buttons would line up, and that is up to you. I'm not gonna bother with that because I'm just gonna leave the jersey open. It looks way cooler open. But yeah, Lyric Lucas is pretty freaking awesome. And I'm happy to have now 2 in my possession of the new Rainbow High Rockstars line, Vanessa and Lyric, and pretty soon Carmen. So definitely stay tuned for that review coming up in the very near future. And let me know what you think about Lyric down in the comments section below. All her accessories, her different fits, her shoes, etc. I forgot to mention, she does come with a stand as well. Another gold stand like we have with Vanessa. So I'm assuming all 3 of these Rockstar dolls come with gold stands. I'm blabbing now, so let me know what you think down in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up. It helps out YouTube to know that you like my reviews here and helps serve them to other doll lovers around the world. So I really appreciate all the support, everyone. It means the world to me. Thank you for just hanging out just a little bit here with me while I share some love with some of you out there about Rainbow High. I really do appreciate it though. Y'all are awesome. I love you, and well, until next time, this has been Mini Toy Adventures. My name is Dom, and I'll see you later. Bye.